So I just ran 8 miles. And I took some video and I'm gonna clip it and make, some inspirational bullshit and all that. But I was just kind of thinking about the why. Like, why even run 8 miles? Like, sure, I value cardiovascular endurance and I want my heart to be healthy. I don't care that much about what I look like, but if I'm being honest, it's important for the ways that I make money. But if I'm going to talk about the root of why I really got into running, it's because it sucks. It sucks, and there's so much value in forcing yourself to do shit that sucks. And it sounds really like, I don't know, it might sound really like red pill kind of, just kind of thinking about my life and what got me here and all that. And when you're running, sometimes it starts off slow, your joints are stiff, it takes you a little while, it takes you a couple minutes to kind of find your stride. Then you start kind of coasting, like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad. And then it starts to get uncomfortable again. It's like, oh, this is kind of starting to suck, but it's all right. And then if you push through that, then it really, depending on what your level of fitness is, it really starts to get painful. And especially this particular run, my cardiovascular endurance is pretty good, but once I got to the last mile number 8, it was, oh my God, my legs hurt so bad. And it was like, I didn't even care about how fast I was going. I just wanted to finish. But the point is, when you get to that level of pain and you start to push yourself through that pain, it trains your mind in a way that not a lot of things can. And just kind of thinking about this interview that I did, struggle has been, in one way or another, struggle has been one of the only things in my life that's been constant and consistent. And I think I probably, if I didn't get into distance running at the age that I did, it's kind of scary to think about where I would be, I think, because I was never conscious about this really, but I think running it trained my mind from an early age to learn how to put up with dealing with things that suck. And I guess it really doesn't have to be running. You don't have to run in order to train your mind that way, but it's just the way that, it's just kind of how it worked out for me. But oh man, yeah, my MCL is a little bit sore. I just kind of forced myself to make a video before I got back in the car and headed back home. But I don't know. Train your mind. Do things that suck. And you'll be better for it. Catch you on the next one.